Hi YouTube, I'm back with some updates. It's been a while since my last video, but I have a new laptop and I'm back up and running. I just have a few updates for you all. I'm still doing my protective styles that I spoke of before. You can see now I have a headband on here in the front. It's just like a regular little goodie headband, and I have it doubled around, and then I have my hair in a bun, and the back is like kind of like slouched, just trying to change it up a little bit. But I'm still wearing my protective styles. I plan on doing so until it gets a little bit warmer outside. Then I'm probably going to go to some wash and goes for a couple of weeks just to kind of change it up. A few weeks ago, I went to the Baltimore Natural Hair Expo, and that was just a great experience. I went with one of my line sisters, and I actually had opportunity to meet Sheeta Natural, which was like so exciting for me. It was like meeting a celebrity. But anyway, she's very sweet. I actually wanted to buy the gel from her line. I don't know if you guys know, but she does have a product line, and she didn't have any more of the gel, so I bought the moisturizer, and I'm so glad that I did. Like, it seriously works really well. It has a lot of the same ingredients that I look for in like other products and stuff, like olive oil, and it's got a lot of other oils in it. I don't have it in front of me right now, but it's a really good product. So if you're thinking about trying it, I would definitely encourage you to do so. I used it on my hair pretty much immediately after I bought it because I was just so excited to use it, and it really worked well. And since I was able to see her in person, like, her hair and my hair is very similar. She even said that too, like, we're very similar hair textures. Anyway, I also used it on my sister's hair, and her hair is a little bit different from mine. It's still curly, but it's just a little bit drier, naturally just drier than mine. And when I used it on her hair, like, you could immediately notice the difference. My mom was just like, "What did you use on her hair?" Like, it was shiny, and it just stayed in place. Like, it just looked really, really good. So definitely big ups to Sheeta Natural on her product line, and coming out to the Baltimore Natural Hair Expo. Another new thing is henna. I said in my last video I was going to do henna, and I did not get a chance to do it. However, when I do it, I will be posting a video about that since I have my new laptop. Anyway, yeah, so I mentioned before that I use the Tresemme shampoo on my blog, and I'm still using that, but just recently I just changed it up a little bit, and I bought the Shea Moisture shampoo and conditioner. I've been a fan of their products, the leave-in conditioner. That's the only thing I've used, and I really, really like it. So I wanted to try something else. So I bought their shampoo and deep conditioner. So this is the moisture retention shampoo for dry damaged hair. My hair's not really naturally all that dry, but I just feel like products that are for dry hair couldn't do any harm, you know? Anyway, but I really like it. It's a no sulfate shampoo, which is good because I do shampoo. Okay, I'm trying. Because I do shampoo weekly. So, I don't want to like really strip my hair. I do a small pre-poo treatment, nothing major, but I just use this olive oil. It's cheap. That's why I can use it as like a pre-poo treatment. It comes in a small bottle, but it's seriously like a couple of dollars. And I just kind of put it on my scalp and on my ends. And the night before I wash my hair, and then the next day, I wash it, and it's just not quite as stripped from the shampoo. And yeah, but back to the Shea Moisture. I really did like their shampoo. Last week was my first week using it. I'm going to try it again this week just to see, the consistency of it, how it works over time. I also bought their deep treatment mask, and I used that also last week. And I really like that as well. The smell's not that appealing. It's very medicated, but maybe that's a good thing. I liked it. Also, just to keep you guys up to date on a few things, since I've been natural, I've kind of taken to reading some books by other naturals. And the first book that I read was Thank God I'm Natural. And I also bought her shirt. She was in New Orleans at the Delta Natural Convention this past summer, and she autographed my book. And the book is just really good. It just kind of has like tips. They call it like the Natural Hair Bible. And, you know, I definitely recommend it to anybody who's newly natural or thinking about going natural. It definitely has like a lot of tips, pictures, ideas, and it tells her story. And her name is Christia Donaldson, and she's on Facebook. You can like her on Facebook. She's just, this was a good book, good read. I don't know how many of you have heard of Chikoro, but her hair is just fabulous, and it's very long. And any of you that know about my long-term hair goals, I definitely want my hair to be waist length. This year I'm going for brush strap length, but ultimately I'm going for waist length hair. I just want to see it get to that point because I believe it can happen. Anyway, Chikoro, her book, it talks about her hair. You can see like a small picture of her on here on the back of her book. I don't know if you can see that. But anyway, her book is called Grow It, and on it, in the book, she just talks about, like, you know, her regimen, things that she's learned through her journey and her process. And she's very into low manipulation, protective styling. She does a lot of buns. She does the baggy method. She's very gentle with her hair. She doesn't use like combs and stuff like that that rips your hair out. I'm not quite at that point, but I'm getting there. I do a lot more with my hands now since reading her book. As far as like detangling, before I use a comb, I use my hands just to get out whatever I can so that I'm not like yanking the comb through my hair. But this was definitely a good read, very enlightening, taught me a lot about technique. So I believe that technique is the key. It's not a product. It's not, you know, doing what somebody else does, using what somebody else is using. But it is about what they do. And her technique is clearly working because her hair is like amazing. The other book is Curly Like Me by Terry LaFleche. And this book was good as well. It's a little bit thicker. And what I like about it is that it goes into products and like things to look for in products. It actually has like a glossary. She talks a lot about like the structure of hair, and she talks about her regimen as well. She has pictures included, and all the pictures are of her. There's a few other people in here, but I really like that she breaks down the ingredients and what to look for in products. And I definitely plan on in the near future, like talking about, probably on my blog, probably not a video, but just talking about like the ingredients that she says that you should look for when you purchase products. Because, like I said, technique is everything, and the ingredients do help because you don't want to put anything harsh or damaging in your hair. I haven't straightened my hair since October, so it's been probably about 7 months, going on 8. And I'm kind of thinking about doing it sometime early summer, May, June, because I somewhat need a trim. I did get it trimmed in October, and they probably cut off maybe like a ½ inch to an inch, which wasn't bad at all. But I have a lot of single strand knots, and I know that that's just part of the process of being natural, but it bothers me. Like whenever I look at my hair, because now it's kind of to the point where I can see it. This is like really the first time, I know it's going to sound crazy, that I can physically like see my hair like in my face since, you know, my big chop, because it's just kind of grown out or whatever. And now that I can see my ends, like when it gets in my face, all I see are these single strand knots, and it just drives me crazy. So I'm thinking about straightening it just to get a trim. I've been trying to like lengthen the amount of time that I go without trimming, because I do want to retain length, and I feel like as long as you are taking care of your hair, you shouldn't have to trim it too often because you don't want to cut off what just grew in. But anyway, so yeah, I'm probably going to be trimming my hair early summertime. So you can look up for some updates on that. I realized that my first 2 videos, like my last one and this one, I haven't even shown you guys my hair. But it's coming. Actually, I'm going to be uploading a video that I've already made, and it shows my wash and go process. Okay, so yeah, just a few updates. Be on the lookout for that next video. I hope to have it up by tomorrow.